Good afternoon to you, Nick. I'm actually coming to you live outside of Rex Heuermann's home in Massapequa Park. This is a very quiet neighborhood. And of course, this case took everyone by surprise. We're going to go ahead and pan in and show you the house here behind me. His family still lives in that red home there. And of course, this is just an absolute shock at this point. It's a case that has haunted Long Island for decades. Prosecutors say that the planning of the murders and perhaps the murders themselves possibly took place right there in that red house that you see. Sources close to the case tell me Rex Heuermann is expected to be pleading guilty to all the counts in the indictment against him, to 7 murders, something that Rex Heuermann has pled not guilty to after his arrest in 2023. Heuermann has been charged with the murders of Sandra Castilla, Valerie Mack, Jessica Taylor, and the victims known as the Gilgo Four: Maureen Brainerd Barnes, Melissa Barthelemy, Megan Waterman, and Amber Lynn Costello. And when you think about all these women, all those names, think about all the family members that have been waiting for justice all these years. Most of the victims were found along a remote stretch of highway near Gilgo Beach on the side of thick brush along Ocean Parkway in Suffolk County. It's an area the prosecutors say Heuermann was very familiar with, not only because he lives a couple miles away, but also because he worked nearby Jones Beach State Park when he was younger. Prosecutors say that Heuermann used burner phones, left behind critical DNA evidence, including hairs found on victims, even after taking meticulous steps, they say, to cover up his alleged crimes. The Gilgo Beach Task Force also uncovered disturbing internet searches by the 62-year-old architect and a document they've called a blueprint for the killings, outlining how he planned and carried out the murders and how to avoid being caught. That is according to court documents. Now, these murders, as you mentioned, Nick, span decades from the early 90s through 2010. Investigators say the crimes happened while Heuermann's family was out of town. They are not implicated in these crimes. That seemed to be what happened. The family would go out of town, and then Rex Heuermann would allegedly go on his killing spree. Nick?
Laura, so many questions. They're living in that house. I can't imagine what that must be like for the rest of the neighborhood. But I know that the mother of at least one of the victims had been fighting for justice for her daughter. She has since passed. But Laura, even with all of this, if he were to plead, this is not a done deal until he gets into court on April 8th, right?
Right. So April 8th is the next scheduled court appearance. That is when we are hearing this is all set to go down. But remember, the wording that we're talking about here, this isn't a plea deal. It's that Rex Heuermann is planning to plead guilty. So there's no actual deal on the table because we haven't heard the prosecutor in this case. Defense attorneys haven't told us anything. We just know from our sources and from other reporting. Family members of the victims have been contacted, according to our sources, saying, get ready, it's coming. So we have to wait until, between now and April 8th, anything could happen. But, Rex Heuermann could change his mind. The judge couldn't sign off on it. There's a couple of different things that could happen. But if all things go as planned for right now, we are looking at a plea agreement, or, at least him pleading guilty. And then, of course, we'll have the victim impact statements. But, Nick, remember what happened with Bryan Kohberger? A lot of people wanted to hear details once they got into the courtroom of the motive, of the why. Why did this happen? And Bryan Kohberger didn't give any information. He just simply said that he did it. So that could be what happens here. We'll have to wait and see.
And Laura, you and I have talked about that. By Kohberger not saying why he did it, it just left an open wound for so many of those families. And that situation could be repeated here with Heuermann. Laura Ingle, live for us this afternoon. Laura, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.